field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Finds a man on the right side. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air, 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Davante Adams, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ray. Set. Unity. Grab. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Only for Christ.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throw reeled in by Thomas. To the 15. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 7-point lead in the first. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Cut by Hunt. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense up to the line fast.
Baylor Tigers.
On third down, Herbert. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
59.
Running it after the penalty. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Line.
Working quickly here.
Hey, open. Go. Hey, Ray. Really?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, Ray. Hey, captain. Only two tries.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He fires one deep down the left sideline. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Willis now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
From the 39. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 14-6 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Short pass caught by his tight end. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? Set, go.
Now a give on the counter. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Willis to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And they take this in for the score. The Raiders lead by 14. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This will end up as a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Play action now for Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Caught on the left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Go. Hut.
Willis looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that makes it 2nd and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Hunt complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tigers.
2nd and 10 now. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give it to him again. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. Screen set up here. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Line.
Working quickly here.
Baylor.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. This will be caught by Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready?
Running behind center with Edwards. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2.
5-9. Baylor tight.
Sending them up the middle. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. To throw, here's Willis. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Edwards on the carry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the give, this is Edwards. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a 36-yard look for him. Well, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
From the 42. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Let's go now.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. Hey, Ray. Home to try. Ready.
Herbert. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Here's Edwards on the carry. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Edwards. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense in the hurry up here. It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, go Lion.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air this time. Herbert, complete beyond the marker. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A give to Edwards. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Edwards. Big gap up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. 21.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Second and 6 coming up here. Hand off to the back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Has it on the slant. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Carlson now to add 1 more. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
21. Go.
Running behind center with Edwards. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Go. Hey, go, go, go.
Working quickly here.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-9. Baylor tight.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a give up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. From the 48. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Riggs. Rig alert. Check. Take up.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back-to-back carries here. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion.
Go.
Back to the well again. And he's able to tip this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Go.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Motioning the tight end now.
Home trips right. Ready.
Desperation time on 4th down. Got a man. Palmer has it. Hits the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, Ray.
It's Edwards on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.